before, so yeah, I'm gonna try the lobster fishing. I've tried both ways to do it so far, and I'll be honest, I prefer the lobster way more than I do the harpooning. I can't stand the harpooning. I had one freaking fish on that, and it's so like, you know, just go Lobster. Geo. So you got options, as you see down here at the bottom. You can start with tutorial or start a yard up. I'll rush start into with the tutorial. Fast shell, fish gear, helper. This, if I remember right, you do not want to turn on. If you do, I think it restricts to like 6 knots around the port. And habitat extinction, if you do that, then you got to deal with the extinction. So you start, easy starts with lobster boat. Hard, you start with harpooning boat at 30% lower fish prices, and habitat's not a great way. Or you can custom. Me, I'd rather just do the, right, if you do that, you starting day, January, see, you got all that. So let's toggle back to easy and begin game. Usually I would think normal, but of course there's no normal. It starts off here, get the we're in April, so we only got till May to keep fish habitats healthy, to keep them sustainable. Overfishing will eventually kill the habitat. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. That looks like just snow, because that deck looks frozen. Northern Lights. So I got a few things today, and more than I thought. I was hoping to have a page full max, so I think it's like $10. So you begin your career with a fast lobster boat that you have inherited from your rich aunt. With such humble beginnings, it will be a long road to becoming one of the legendary mariners of the North Atlantic. Lobster are best caught from November to May, and we're in April. Keep that in mind. All fish species in the game can only be fished within its season. Please check the in-game wiki to learn more about their seasons. But let us not get distracted with dreams or fortune and glory. Let's start with the basics. So throttle up. Turn while you're all like this too. If you see it, then you can throttle down. Okay, so press move forward. Okay. Okay, use X to wheelhouse. Sure. Now keep in mind this when you only got this. So this is your wheelhouse. Increase the throttle with. Okay. Okay, press open tutorial. Using the buttons where you can set custom waypoints to plot the route, or you can select the location that you previously visited. You then fast forward to these locations. Yes, and you find a good spot. Of course, you want to place your first certain fish. You can drive to the mark there if you want to. Now I know for tops, an irregular habitat has been spotted and a marker has been set. Head over there to fish for your first haul. So you zoom out a little bit. I place like beginning, and I'll place it like here. Do you do that? And you could do your fast travel when you'll be over there. You see there's a few boats in there coming toward the area. So now I want to do this. And the marked area is over that way, so of course this boat don't have thrusters. I find these are so fancy. Kind of like this. To get her turn, then maybe like this, just so I can see that. Wait, hold up. Okay, so grab one of these, you place it on your table, come over to your locker right here, your fish locker, do that, bait it. Okay, now once it's baited, you set it. Now that you have set your first lobster pot, you need to wait a minimum of 18 hours before you can pick it up again. For purposes of this tutorial, the time is now skipped forward by 20 hours. You see, you got free pots. The best time to haul into pods is between 18 to 24 hours. You can see this by looking at the outline color of the buoy on the map. And your color is blue, it is the best time to pick up the pot. More details you can find. Yeah, so you want to wait between 18 and 24. They teach you 20. That's probably good. You don't want to wait too long though. Like if it's too long, the pot it will deteriorate and then you go lose it. So keep that in mind. Oh, I thought we go to third person and press. Okay. Yeah, you sure got that right. Keep in mind you gotta haul it. This is the tricky part. Place that there. Get crate. Open up. Okay, open the lobster pot. Take one lobster. Use the measurement to measure the lobsters. The upper body of the lobster has to not fit between the two pits. Has to not. The measure from the eye to where the tail starts, 3 inches. As a lobster, his legal size of this must be translated because this is bad. Set the bag box. Attach the elastic bands on the claws and place it into the plastic crate. Each crate hold approximately 88.18 to 99.21 pounds of lobster. I prefer that because I know what pounds are, guys. So keep that one. So we grab a lobster. You see this right here. You touch the band. Done. We grab another lobster. Same thing. Keep in mind tutorial. For this, I see why people would. I see why you would learn to do lobster. It is far easier. Even if I have to do it another way, like each one I wait for it, I will do that. Alright, I got of course some Sims upgrades. I got 2 of them there. I also got a little game. Well, wasn't planning on buying, but was on sale and thought about it for a while. Wanted to see what it was like. It's not gonna be as good as the mainstay game, but you know, I know another one that's always looking for that, so I thought I'd check some out. I don't mind doing that for you. I like to do that stuff. Here we go. Any more? Looks like this supposed to be the last one taken. Any more? Close pot. Close pot. There we go. Close crate. Grab the crate. Place it in the storage. Head to the more part where you will be able to sell lobsters, the lobsters you just caught and store the mission. Okay, that's That's simple. Now, again, I've tried both tutorials. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do this. I hooked one frickin' harpoon, one frickin' swordfish, and then it was, bam, kept missing. So we're here. You gotta go up to here. So one. What do you mean I can't cross? Oh, okay, like that. They did this to me earlier too. You can't cross that. If I could get up here now. I gotta enjoy this fishing while I got it too, because your lobster is like very limited how long you can do it for. The trouble I had earlier is that's what I'm moving very down to the house. Okay, let's use for different fish equipment. Yeah, but you gotta remember each fish boat can only have certain rigs. Like not every boat could do lobster, not every boat could do harpoon. Cover the location. Okay, I gotta figure that out. It's there. If I do third person, I should be able to get in that road. Go to the bar in town to get tips on, okay. Yeah, for the purposes of the tutorial, yeah. Normally I probably want to find out where the best market would be. Yes, essentially dock to the port, you can so, okay, so undersized lobster. You know what I noticed? It don't tell me how much you normally sell for. If you notice. Okay. Yeah, okay, so first place I want to kind of go is down into the dock. Here you can view, okay. Looks like I'm gonna fill up, I shouldn't need that. I will do this, I'll do this. I'm going to go with the woman I love. Got an name for that to the lady, right? Okay, I like this. I really like that font size. I like it in the black. It's really kind of. I don't think I'll do the bow color. So I guess right now upgrades. I noticed if I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna want to get one of the best ones. This is this. That's not that much far off, so I'd rather wait because that's. I know you want those radar. Upgrade your radar, increase the range is going about. I think I'll get that as well. This autopilot, I think I want that. Fishing quota, I don't know right now. Ooh, I know one thing. I ain't got that type of money. The fish sonar, I don't know if I need that. Buoy. I think the buoys will help you. I might want that to make it easier to see them, you know, and the searchlight. How much is the frickin' searchlight? Yeah, I think I better get that too. So let's get all that. It's 27,000. Okay, basket is empty. Now we go to town. You could take out a loan. I know this. You could take out a loan from the bank, but then you gotta repay it. I don't know if I need a crew yet. I don't think I do. So I want to get tips. I think I'll go with today. That's the best option. I don't want to get it from a week ago. A mission. Until I got a faster boat, I really don't want to do that. So I guess we're ready to leave town. Okay. So first thing, I believe we gotta drive out ourselves for a while. Before we get to... Whoa, is that the... Is that it? Okay, so I should come down to here. Over to there. Down to here, over to here. That's a different spot than earlier. So for y'all. Oh, okay, so that's... We're a little off. It's back that way. So I think I want to go back towards it a little bit. Let's see what that is. The other thing, if you guys know how to do it, is my how to do the radar and everything over there for the for the PS4 would help. You know how to change all that. I'm trying to keep the stuff like knots and stuff. I really don't know what that is. Too well. I'm not a commercial fisher. I do want to try to keep it. Yeah, what pounds or metric? Because this stuff I need to know. Okay, I guess. Would be like right maybe in the middle of it. Can I see for this? It's not very good, is it? I don't have a good radar yet. Okay, let's stop the engine. We gotta bait you again. I may do this each one at a time. Okay, we got... Where's the clock? Is there no way to skip time? Oh, is that what this... No, that's the speed. Where's the top? Anchor, yeah. So skip... It's in the blue. Oh crap, how the hell? I gotta go back to it, don't I? It's snowing. Oh. You stupid piece of crap. It deliberately turned on me. So I think I lost it. It's turning like crazy too. I mean, it might be turning like normal. So I'm gonna try to haul it as soon as there you go. Sorry, I think I don't know what I'm doing. Boy, howdy, you're right. I'm new to all this stuff and stuff. So what happens if you get one you can't set? Oh. So I'm gonna try to do something. Right now, I think I'm doing alright. Or like doing way bad. My deal was to have all three ready to go. Okay, now before I... Where's my ship? My ship's there. So looks like left a little. I see him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the engine. Go third person, right? We have about 21 hours. Okay. It should be straight ahead anyway. What the hell is that? Some fall overboard? So now we go. Probably already going to the next one. Let me do something. I had this problem earlier with autopilot. When it's on, it seems like it messes me up. Speed, right? Is that my waypoint? Is that what that is? So what if they at least let you place a fucking waypoint? So it's about straight? Looks about straight, don't it? I think the next two are not going to be as good a hauls. You're kind of out of the zone. What the hell? I can't fucking get my... Why can't I get my, thing? Why can't I get my... How did I freaking literally close this? You saw I'm going to do one of these per thing. So what you're trying to tell me here? What the hell, dude? That's fucking... Get this. It's like it's... I would take it that circle is where you have to be, right? No, it's tricky. Okay, really. I'll go lose the last one. Yeah, it's going to lose the last one because I got to be right on top of this thing. Where the water is, it's like I can't get over to it. I can't even get over to this. I don't know why I bothered placing more than one because it's like you try to place more than one, you're one at a time. You gotta fucking be kidding me. It's on it. Just doing that thing. Move. I did that for purpose for you. Wants to. Last time I throw one overboard, so it does anything. Or was that one I couldn't keep? Says I only got 3 more. Okay, let's. So, can I place it something over here? No, but we know the way now. I think I see it. Definitely upgrading the buoy itself. You can go see. Earlier I was having trouble. So I don't know if I want to go. Well, this time I think it's best to go back to Yarmouth because kind of once once again, was in the haul area, but because you can't haul it when it's in the haul area, right when you're in the haul area, first time you can't get to it. This whole fucking, if you know winds and stuff, you're probably better off like this. So you know kind of how to position your boat. It's still in the blue, so I'm okay. That's the good news. Too bad, is that like something I have one too big? I think I want to go back there and play some more. What do you think? Like thinking. What I want to do is kind of I got some boats. You trying to poach me? Buddy, you poach my limb pot, I'll fucking kick your ass. Oh, I need that open. One more thing of bait. Just trying to get a rhythm on all this. Since it lets me do it. I know I could get crew, but I like doing this. Right, the slow part here, I like doing this. So I didn't care much for the harpoon. I don't think I haven't seen anyone who really does. That one guy's got me buggered over there. Nothing says you're good to him. This is another waypoint. Okay, so remove. Kind of forward to here, over to there, back up to here, and forward to here. Why can't I fast run? So it's left, right? It's over that one little boat over. That's not a collector one. So then you got the custom one. Yeah, we're doing alright. Get set up and kill him. Be super fast, so I'll just gotta get rid of all my car then. You gotta hold it, huh? Okay, so here. Down these. Open you. Grab lobster. Seems like they should be able to hold more though, you know what I mean? But just, I'm gonna test on this next one, okay guys? This does not look like it would be that much in this one. I don't know what these little suckers are, how much these suckers are, how heavy these things are, but it doesn't seem like that's that much. Okay, so next. The next pod is over there. Obviously I'm wrong. It does feel like this should be what you have to do each time. So I gotta It's the hard part. You're right on top of it. It seems like a choice. Oh yeah, shut the engine on. I swear that was all the way over. I swear that was a reversal. How do you know how to know when I met my quota? Sure, there's a penalty you go over, right? Move that here in a second. Also, I'm trying to remember, how do I try to search for it? So I should have one. Somewhere buying one. Hard part is make sure it's lined up to the swaying of the boat. This is interesting. We have some crates, right? We're using them for this. They're similar, you know, for storage. Not so hard as this, huh? So I know I gotta shut this, put this down there. Okay, let me pause. Sorry. 1,000 kilos? That gives me a pretty good idea how much I got on board. How do you... I'm alright. They said, is there a way to tell how much weight I'm carrying? And then, of course, the searchlight if I need it. But do you find driving? I prefer this, because it should be to my right somewhere. I know, I probably should. Oh, there it is. Don't want to be too fast. I'm not overshooting. Where did it go? Yeah, I'm trying to get where I can get the better engine. Then I go to try to do some of those delivery or the port jobs, because I know those are a good way to discover locations. I understand. So we're pretty close. Gotta be pretty close and all that. Okay, now it don't matter if I'm drifting. So I want to go over my quota. Sure there's a stiff line for that. Oh, you're sweet. Stop the damn boat! I can't clear my pod. Because I know there should be a way, I'm sure, to find out how much I'm carrying. See how much you got when you go in third person. I'll tell you on your little map on the right. Your little... Okay, I'll do that once we get this. I can't afford scallops. That's what they're telling me to get. If I could, I would have. I just don't have enough of one more expensive. Okay, so open the pod. So obviously I don't want to go. Oh, I should have opened this. So I know I got. This is like the second time around I've done two sets of 3 pods. Also, should have to buy more pods, at the bar or the port. Also, I didn't see no. Let's I gotta find them all. Didn't see no boats for sale at all. That was it. That was a bad one right there. Compared to most of this. And I did try harpoon as well. I get why people want to start with this. That was sort of sad. I tried it. I couldn't do 1 or 2 days. You'll better get upgrades. You get money fast. That's how many times you I cross that whole health. Okay, let's see. Let's go on the third person. Okay, the top you say is the hole. Oh hell, I could be out here a while, can't I? I got 2,000. I could have up to. Next time I go to port though, so I can get more pods. That way I can set more, have more. Wouldn't that make sense? So I could get. The more I have, the more I could do. Also get an update in case I need to find another pool. So I'm by Yarmouth. I know there's this. This should be Dennisport, I believe. So I guess I'll go back to Yarmouth for this. It's the closest, right? I think there is a place up here. I know, like a location up here. I did upgrade a little bit. I got me some sonar or radar, so I could find stuff better. So start placing here, up to here, over to there, and over to here. Yeah. I'm liking it, especially as I'm getting hang of it. I'm at harpooning. Oh man, I hit one. Probably broke the line. You just can't fit. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I was wondering, that guy I was watching, he had played the original. He didn't seem like he was that knowledgeable. So oh, Doc. So you do that, you're right at Doc. So let's see. Oh yeah, 18,000. That's way better than where it was. Still undersized though. I noticed this one. He mentioned maybe they took it out or it's on the PS4 version. You get or because I only know the one port, so I don't know the comparison, how much they're selling for, compare how much they were selling for. Okay, so first thing I guess I should buy is especially fuel. Is it always? Does it automatically fill up? Oh, there's a ship here. I know that's a good boat too. For crab fishing. I'm not crab, you know what I'm. You know this thing wrong. Just where I buy my upgrades. What are... Buy... That's 12,000. I got $30,000. So I get 12 of these. Yeah, like that. Actually, I'm gonna sell those to buy these. Just buy about. I guess I should buy. You try. There we go. Okay, now go to the bar to get fresh. I don't know why. I don't think I need crew on there, do I? I know again these. I gotta get. I think it's like 50,000 pollocks. So they don't have any more lobster. I guess I'll go back to where I was at. Yeah, I found the only thing I wish you could do is like this. So let's go back to my earlier. I'll show you another location they put me in. It's over here. When I first started, it was over there. Oh, why did I do that? I know I gotta drive out. Yeah, there's no point in coming into. That's more like it. Now that's what I'd like to see. Now, because I guess you got enough crates to handle it all. But it's good. It means it's more storage. You know, obviously, though, I don't want to go too much on one boat because I don't want to get, of course, to better boats. Okay, so let's see. It's down to here. Can't cross land. I'm not trying to cross land. Well, in fact, I guess a crew member would help in one area. Then he could be but I know they could take a while to do everything for you. So it seems like right in there. 3 days ago, but seems like a pretty. I mean, the last one didn't have as much as the first two. Oh, these hold more. These are more fuel. Gonna keep it up. That's so I don't have to be worried about freaking fuel. Okay, so I want to stop the engine, but that ain't gonna truly stop the boat. I know that. So keep opening this up. I guess it don't matter. This is open. This is why I'm doing this. These hold more? What's going on there? Don't lock the door. Don't take your key. I want you in here. No, it's gotta go like that. Okay. Stop engine. What the hell is going on? Just like that. Okay, so should have had one where oh wait, I did. This is where our crew member would be helpful, obviously. Hey, how come I can set this car? Is it too close? I guys, I'm sorry. I can't be that freaking horrible miss bitch. What the hell? I'll take your key and lock the door. Sorry about that. Probably shouldn't have stopped the engine one. It doesn't help. But I got now 12 of these. Now we go. Makes it easier. I feel like going between first and third person for it. From what I've been seeing. Of course, I think a lot of people I've watched on it, they were like early access, and I'm sure that would have been like Steam. But some of them had played the original one, which Fishing Bear and Sea, so they do know something like that. Of course, it's totally different. Oh no! That was bad. That was bad. Free baits from me. Any free bait? I don't know if it would be plural. Why does a translator from French a little bit? Because I know Nova Scotia, Canada could be. The last one, yeah. Set that one. Okay, now I gotta go Uh, where am I? I'm way up there, ain't I? Okay. So I should do a waypoint here, waypoint there, waypoint here, and a waypoint there. That way I'm close to pot number 1. No, I shouldn't do that one. Start fast. Okay, now I know to wait. Oh! That's good to know. Okay, thank you. Beacon's one. Actually, this is the beacon one. Already upgrade for that. Lockport, and then go to buy boats. Yeah, some. Okay. Put your sonar. How do I do that? The sonar. Okay, I should. To my left a little bit. Oh, I don't think I've done the. How can I do this? Did I? Okay, so it's the left. I see. And this guy's trying to poach on me. Yeah, let's try to tell how to do that. Sonar and stuff. I don't want to go too fast. Every time I go too fast, I find myself overshooting my lines. She's been out here a while. One boat over here. Lockport. I'm trying to remember where it's at. I've never seen it on the guy I was watching last night. So should be any point I could grab it. Once again. I find myself doing that. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with the boats like this. Well, to be fair, I'm not familiar with boats, so I'm trying to get turned. I don't know what to turn. I know it's good if you have this side thrusters, I think it is, to allow you to maneuver better. Now I find myself, it's steering the opposite direction of what I'm doing. It's from. Yeah, I won't steer that way. By the time it does, I'm too far out of range. Oh boy. Like that? Why does it turn one way when I'm backing up, but it won't stay that direction? Yeah, I'd be better off. Yeah, it's the winds, ain't it? Should be okay, but would stay right where it was at, it would have been okay, but no, we couldn't do that. Well, if you game, come on. It's like I'm so worried I'm going to lose one. There it is. I don't want it to be moving. Once I get the hang of that, you know, the current and everything will be doing way better. I'm sure. Okay, let's... Push it down, and then you will come up with your right stick moving. Okay, so is that when I'm in this, right? Oh, so nice. Holy. And the lobster's what's at the very bottom, right? Yeah, I'm in a good spot. I can see that already. Okay, I gotta find my next one. It's kind of to the right. I think that's it. Let's get one right. Okay. Probably learning about the throttle and stuff too, or how to tell where I'm at. Cause I know that's the white, the propeller icon. Oh, stop. I've known her iffy on this. You can't have, I don't know why I did that, because I should know this one. I gotta put that in storage. Because they get very, very cranky on that. Oh, great. Now once again, I'm turning right and I'm going left, so it's because I'm going backwards. You know? Backwards is opposite. Backwards is us, you know, me in reverse. You sit on the road. I don't want to be at full throttle on all that. You frickin'. It always happens. Oh, you're not close enough. Oh, now you're too close. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, stop! In the name of Lobster first. Where's my icon? I can't... First, I look at crew members this way. I don't know if they got sharp, but if they do, you know, fresh bait. Yeah, I know you need them for the spear fishing and stuff. Not the spear fishing, but what's it, deep line. So, we do have a limited time, man, on this. From the time you start, because I think it's in May. During season until May, and it's just April. Okay, one missed it. What is that? Some kind of fish jumping or something? Problem is that's a good fish slot too. Let's do that. Close that. There we go. Okay, it should be. I wish they look. You know what I mean? I wish they at least let you place a waypoint to your next, maybe you can't fast travel, which again, not being able to fast travel, but at least allow us to place a waypoint, yeah? Trying to keep it where we're not too fast but not too slow. So I want to take till tomorrow to get there. Okay, my sonars. We gotta have some water deep fish deep there, don't we? I don't know if our sonar is at the best. I mean, I didn't know if I needed it. That, to be fair, so. Perfect. Stop the engine. I really always stop engine. I don't want it to go too far past the next one. This is our third one. No, don't throw my lobster back. I need to. And should I go to possibly toward a different port this time so I don't get Yarmouth oversaturated with this? Because I know the prices get fluctuated if they get too many. That's the supply and demand right there. Oh, I don't need it. I see the next one. Once again, when we stop, you gotta remember to start lining it up. Fine. Watch your speed. I'm learning. It's definitely not a game for those who like to go fast, but I'm used to this. It's hunters like that. You don't, it ain't a game for those who just speed and do everything, right? Types, you know all those types.
Where's the cheat code to make me go better than ever?
Oh, once again, though, we're so far off. Okay. Okay, there's that other game up there. I don't know what it'd be like. It's not Bus Driver. It's the one that didn't figure out buy, but it's on sale. Once it's so it didn't steer so much the other way, I'd be okay. Now I was trying to correct for that, and I'm so far off, I'm not gonna go hit it again. Nope, 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 nope. Trying to line up there at that point. So now you gotta be right on top of it. Oh, I think cut the engine. I know I'll drift a little bit after that, but it's better than being over. I'm about to open that again. Well, no, it's not that. So real fast, I gotta go bathroom. Of course, I think what the best thing is I've seen from what I was watching to this, you got the option to start on the Lobster road and not to earn it. Doing the other stuff. Which I'll get it right, like I said, deep line fishing looks like it'd be fun too. I don't know if I ever will get the hang of the other one, the spear fishing. To zoom in, I'll press the left side across. And I'll just zoom out on the right side of the... Okay, press the right... Okay, hold on. These are the analysts that he used to state. Left arm push it with the left arm down. Face. See that I put it on. Okay. I saw what. Oh man, I can't tell they're one way or another. Just that square, that's what I've been doing. Once I get the thing, that's what I press on. I've been doing. Got to hang on that real quick because it kept would be moving too much. I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, I gotta shut this, place this, and now I'm glad you could do that. Right, angle. Okay, get the engine going. Okay. Again, I don't want to go too fast. So on this... Oh, I see. Okay, I know I want the better engine. That'll help me get if I could do the deliveries and stuff. Keep an eye out for what's the question marks for the square. There's no other fish on here. This looks the most probably humane. One head. Oh, so he'll get a little squeamish.
Oh, you're spearing those poor fish.
But the one that game kind of interesting we've never done is, you know, like swamp people, you know, gators. A lot of fun there. I've been allowed to fall in love with that game. Be tricky though, I'll tell you. Okay, that one, what was that, about 4? So I think there have been usually about 5 of them. So let's go to the next one. Hey, is there one for... Oh, I see, and if you want the, that for night, right? Okay. It's a good thing. These are definitely easier to see. I remember, this was what I encountered when I first started when I was testing, you know, getting trying to get familiar. I didn't upgrade to think anything but the autopilot. And I admit, I couldn't see, I couldn't see a damn buoy. It was tricky. Of course, it was like nighttime too. So it made it very tricky to see them. It seems like, yeah, they're definitely... This will be a good place for, what is it, long line as well, it seems like? Because there seems to be a lot of redfin and stuff in there. Redfish, or whatever they're called, those ones. There we go. That was a good one. So I've never really seen anything on these type of fishing, except Perfect Storm, of course. Been a while since I've seen that though. That's right. Okay. I like you can do though, like almost. I know if what am I trying to do? This. I don't think I've had one yet that was... Is it under or over? I don't know if it's too big. It sounds like you couldn't have them either. No, they've been telling me they're undersized, so... This is what the majority of what I'm catching is undersized one. This is, I guess, a pretty good haul right here. Okay. Let's say it's gotta be that out there. There's time. Is there a way to turn that off? That compass? How many times it makes seeing that so tricky? The buoys. Of course, you put them out of line, they're kind of somewhat easier to find. Now you gotta get used to doing that on deep sea too. Deep line, I mean not deep sea, deep line fish, stuff like that. Oh, it fucking tricked me there that time. I got a vlog I gotta do today. Oh, you frickin' water! Go further left, cause of that. I bet you I'd be better off one. course, you gotta feel the bigger the boat, the harder it is to turn too, ain't it? So when draw about more, haul more. Of course, that's when you probably want to get into the big fish, won't you? So I know you can make a lot off if you get lucky. You gotta be. How close do you gotta frickin' be? Like, I'd fair be where that line is, right? That's where I face from because it seems like it should be close enough, and it's always not. Huh? You don't go fast enough, you go first out of take. Yeah, okay, stop the engine. But if I'm doing tuna and swordfish, and like I said, I want to have where I could do the long, deep lines. I want to try. What is a soy? Get used to that too. So this is number 7, it looks like. So we're over halfway. I was curious because that'll give me an estimate of how I'm doing. Like averaging. Notes. Great game though, I love it. Yeah, the better what. Oh, okay. It's tuner and cool deep line lot. Okay. Okay, I know right now. The only thing I could see to get again would be an engine for it. In fact, that's all I really need too for now. For okay, should be. We had a little bit of a tricky there. And that bar I see under Still Lobster Pod, that tells me the overall shape, right? And if it gets you don't want it to get red, like the 23 hours 29 minutes, you don't want to see it get too far because then you'll lose it, right? And it'll be, or they'll all be dead or something like that. I've seen something on that. Here's something doing finance. Oh, here's fish prices. Of course, I probably don't know much because I only know Yarmouth. I need to probably go to different places to sell that way. So I gotta get kind of over. Oh, great. Is that it? That's gotta be it over there, don't it? Yeah, I would think the faster you're going, the harder it would be to turn and stuff. It does seem to be harder though. You do have more limited time to grab that pod. You notice that. Yeah, because I can see a lobster at the very bottom. Man. I think it's snow crab fishing. Snow crabs are good too. Okay, we do so little bit, so it's not super. Look at all of them. Is that all boats I was seeing there? Or they come in, you know why? Is I'm part of doing, just hearing about this guy doing really well. So I followed Vivian. I already tell one thing though. I'm gonna have to probably do this one more time to get all of them. To get near my weight. So it looks like I'm at 4,000 right now. That's probably about what, close to halfway overall. Don't jinx yourself. No. Don't jinx yourself. Said a guy like that last night. I'll sell it for 15,000. Guess what? He should have his limit. He had like a 30,000 pound or whatever boat. Guess what he wound up getting, about 16, 17, because he jinxed himself. Almost all the lines at the end were broken. He wasn't getting nothing off of them. Yeah, no, it was early access, so it might have been it was glitching too. His crew nothing. It's like times the crew wasn't there, stuff like that. Cause I know the edge had to help me get to the other ports and stuff. When you can't, anyway, if you take those missions in a bar, you can't fast travel, so you gotta do the old-fashioned one. That one didn't see much mini in it. Okay, number 9 is kind of left. I have to turn on the lights. I don't want to not seeing this. How do you magnify the map? Is it right? Yeah, thank you. Like that, now I can see where my frickin' line is. I don't see this sucker. It's gotta be over that way. Over there. Actually should be. Oh, stop. I think I should turn on the light. Oh, hell. I finally see it. It's right in front of me. Pretty far out there. It must have been that one I struggled with place. So currently it looks like 5,000 out of 17,000 pounds. I'm shocked though, well, to be fair. Just sitting there in the only boats I think I've driven are in racing games, so. G2, so. Oh, what am I talking about? There was another game. I wasn't fishing on that one though. I was running cocaine. Oh yeah, I can see that now. That makes it easier to see the, you know, how big it is for the donut. Oh, smart turn those on. Yeah, the only thing I said about the, you gotta be careful with the fuel, though, don't you? With the I haven't seen no small little runs or large, too large. You know, it's also fun out, you know, I don't have where it's extinction on, you know, where if you fish it to overfish the area to go where you'll, so the next one should be right ahead of me. We're currently about 5,000 pounds, so like I said, I think if we could reset the pods one time. I should have been doing that. I should have just, like, if I knew that, and I know that in the future, every time I do it, reset them and throw them out again. Trust me, when I first did this, I didn't practice too long with it, but you know, practice a little bit. Trust me, it was a totally different story. You don't want to, like I said, don't want to even see me with the bloody one harpoon. So I got one, but it was like. I didn't know how far out it would go, because it seemed like it didn't go very far. I kind of knew to, you know, like I do with sniping. I know they aim ahead of it and stuff, but the drop pod, that was what was killing me. I really do this. Granted, I'll be honest on one thing. I hadn't seen anyone do till now. I think every one I was seeing was in Steam. I never seen anyone doing for PS4. So we should be on the last two, it looks like. Now I'm wondering, before I set the high lines, I want to kind of go. I think I see it. Amid the darker water, it's hard to see. I'm noticing that. And again, these buoys should be at the back. Already brought them. That was like the first one of the first. That and radar, I felt was the best two investments. If I think I needed storage, I'm lucky that I really could tell I didn't need storage. Not right now, because it's like, it'd be good for bigger stuff. Bigger boat and stuff, yeah, when you got more room. Of course, I know once I start getting crew off to get more buys, obviously, because you would have to, I know you gotta keep them rested and all that, or you don't want them to sunk out on you while they're working. So I admit there's a pretty good job. Pays 50 grand, but The problem with it, and I've seen, is I don't know where it's going, and it's 50,000. I don't know where it's going. That's the problem. I only got the basic engine right now. Of course, the downside, the job pays sucker about the engine, the best engine runs. So it's that type of a job, you know. To get it, but that's a. I probably ordered this was the day, to be honest. Took me a while to realize where it was at. Of course, I'm smart. I actually probably best to actually set them, you know, when it's more daylight and more night, and then pick them up when it's more day. Every time I hear that, I think somebody's jumping out at me, or sharks coming on board to get a snack. You know they're in the game, to be honest. I think it should be somewhere here. Get nighttime. Should have light. That's that right time of day where the lights don't really. I see it. It's that right time of day where the lights don't really pop up too well either on them. Because you know it kind of blends in with the way the light is. So I got again go be close to about 8,000 kilos on one go or pounds. I should be able to do one more time before headed in. I would think, right? I'm pretty sure on that. So I do want to stop it because I want to kind of be. Sorry, I noticed it is hard to keep this in. If more of your boat sways, it's hard to keep this. Yeah. So the best thing I did was, of course, these upgrades. These, I think these. There seem to be more in these than there was in the other one, the wood one. I also know the wood ones for deteriorate faster. I'll read that comments right after this. Cache. Okay, next one's going to float up front, snack on it. How about that? That money. Actually, you could stay there. Keep on the right turn. Okay, so I should 4 days ago. Okay. Okay, so I want to read the comments. Should have that one feature on. And then go back. If you don't, you're. Oh! If you don't ever stop playing them, go for it. Yeah! I've learned, I've got another. A guy mentioned someone. Always finish our port. Yes. Always. Little perfect fool. Yeah, I got now. So what I've understood too is if you, like, let's say you find a good pool of fish, and if you stop, like a guy did this, he stopped right? When he, like you said, when he came back, they were gone. Don't ever do it, because you know that much I've kind of figured out. But like now, I know this is the perfect way to do this. Cause I could tell I got plenty of. Okay, set spot. Okay. Get the next pot, have it ready to go. Yeah, you don't want it too bad, you don't want it too, Whoa, 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 why is this say, didn't I bait this one? And this how I'm doing it, I just learned this because I see it makes it easier. No, that's what I'm meant to do. Right, I found it made it faster doing like going between first and third person instead of trying to do it all in first person. I think it's because I know there'll be set when it's right. Doing that, I think it's easier than trying to tell on the this when it's set it. So it saves that port, basically. Yeah, I'll probably do finish this load for now. Then to do that, like I said, I check out these. Mostly when I check something out, make sure it's working right. More than anything, a lot of times. I had this happen to me on Sims one time. I had to re-download a DLC I got because the thing was bad. For some reason, the first time I downloaded it was, oh man, it was horrendous. It was way, I like, what the hell did I buy? Type of moment. It was nothing. It was definitely just a bad download, which is I don't have. I kind of like what I'm doing in this one. It was sort of cool. I think doing it like that, I know deep line you kind of want them more straight, but this way I've noticed in doing it that way, you get a little, I know a little drift to your boat because of the current. When your engine's stopped. To the ocean. The only again, the only thing I'm gonna have, let's. Oh, we must be in, we in deep water anyway. Yeah, one guy should really invest in this sonar. I'm just saying though. He went to an area there was nothing, literally nothing to what he was making. You know, other areas he was at. For the tuna and swordfish. I know if you got the market, that's not a bad fishing opportunity there. This is the last one, ain't it? Okay, so now I want to go back to about here. Can I fast travel? Yeah. Okay, so now go third person. Set the anchor. I skipped about 20. This seems to be peach. Okay, so should be over and probably back that way. I see. So if I use this, better not do that one. If I steer that toward wetter, then that would tell me all the time all that. Yeah, figured that. Oh, I thought those thrusters would be nice for a boat. No, it's a totally different type of, you know, let's call it a boat. Can reminds me a little at times of the steering from what's it called? Elite Dangerous. I don't know if you've ever played that, but it took me a while to get used to there. I had a friend helping on that too. She was, they were, I'm not sure what gender they were. Yeah, they were very helpful for me. Teach me how to do that. I want to remember now, to be fair. My problem is it took too long. Way too long. It's just, it's sort of, plus I kind of do the thing that was, seemed like it would be the most fun to plan it. I kind of do the, just like we do planets at all, kind of get landed on them. Probably need all the lights on. I think it helps make it so easier to see them before. See what I'm doing here. That must be jump. What's on this? Looks like one more. Yeah, this was a good haul. Oh boy. I think that's it right there. Oh, down sort of way. Down my to drift. I was trying to do this way. Like that. For now. So that helps too. So it's a little late. Time I get them all might be getting good. Notice there seems to be a little delay between my hit it at times. Or you know when it goes from where you could grab it, you can't grab it to where you could grab it. You try to do it right away and it like doesn't work. Just wait for me. Thank you. And be fair, I can say one thing. This is a trial by fire. Is that no one I was watching was doing this. The guy I was watching last night, he was out of season, so he couldn't do it right. This. But yeah, I could tell this is a good way to do it. I didn't throw this. I fling this. This is too small. Look at that. Get out of here. Someday you'll be a real lobster. Yeah, you're small too, but you're at least not the runner of the litter there. I could tell that one was too. Boy, I didn't even need to look how big that one thing. It was like looking at it. I was like, that. It's a baby, man. I ain't going after that. You see, like the window that was acting up, I wonder if they've got it fixed. Seemed to be net fishing. This guy was doing that, and like I said, the stuff kept full lines too. Fresh nets were breaking on them, so you could tell it was like there's something wrong there. You shouldn't have been doing it on a fresh. This guy had played the original, you know, Barren Sea one, so he kind of had some experience. I'm sure there's different mechanics between the two. Be fair, I don't know why I never watched this kid. I think I would have liked it, but didn't get around to it. Kind of like Gold Rush. Looks like a clear sky. That's some snow over there. I can't remember what I was trying to do minutes or the other tutorial skin was. So I did try it. Grow up. Oh, you're a good one. Oh, got him on. Oh, that one was a good size. The last one. So it seems like you're getting more and more of those ones. The babies. And that's what I'm seeing there. Have fun. Okay, thank you. Same here. Oh, that's gonna be. Levenfeld? Actually, there's a guy born again. Oh, thank you. Yeah! One fair suit, that got 17,000 pounds for those. So it seems to be alright for now. I mean, I'm sure I could get bigger, but I could also get a. I know another. I don't know what the storage is on. I know the Lenore's all, or that's just this one. Could be a source. No, I think this is the what they call it, the No Ocean or something like that. One. Yeah, I'm gaming pretty much my whole life. So just I'm about 50 now. Well, one next door where I actually will be. Yeeks. It's just that patience. So if you mess up, like right there. So I gotta learn that patience right there. So don't push. Today, a busy day. How about the other games? That's what I do. I'll buy games, especially if they're on sale. I've been like, that's what happened with this bus driver one. I'm like, I've been wondering about it because you know, like bus games too. It was on sale finally. I thought I'd check it out. I've done that on games, you know, I brought games, but nah, more for me. Good example wasn't for me, but I would say it's probably a great game. The Force, this wasn't for me. Fortnite's like that for me, of course. Okay, you're okay from. Because I'm pretty sure whatever this delivery is they want me to do at Yarmouth is probably going to be for, what you call it, Digby or, you know, Dennisport. No, what I do. Also, so you guys are good viewers. I've had those type of viewers, you know. Like, can you please? Yeah, I've had one recently who just trying to join my wrestling, and some guys just, you know what I mean, trolls. Type you don't like to see. The same on everyone, though. Super Ryan gets some love too. You know, when he's gaming, it's like, yeah. Some people just don't like to see people happy, it's what it is. But there was one guy, the F1, it's kind of what... One, I don't have the memory really, sadly, for F1. I love F1, I love racing. I love their racing games. You know, hopefully the handling is better on the newer one. I admit, Monaco was... I can do Monaco. I'll be fair, I just kind of drive it. I gotta be careful, I'm really too far. I think I'm there, Okay, stop. Yeah, I couldn't. Okay, I can't say I couldn't drive, I just couldn't drive it competitively. No reason I didn't finish in dead last. Well, a couple guys got into me, so they didn't finish. My back end didn't do no damage to me, just plain damage to me. But yeah, it kind of dropped competitively, which, you know, made it fun because it's one of the trucks I really want to race. Right? But I don't try to race. One guy just wanted me to keep doing braking points on there over and over and not just do it again, you know, which it did once. Same team. Which I'm just not. If I could do something again, I'm gonna be doing with someone else. I'm gonna get bored. You know, like that type of. Oh! Okay, I think I've put him back in the thing. Pot. I'm gonna call them pods for some reason. I wish there was a way like this. Okay, game, anytime. Oh, that. No problem. That's what's the problem. Why don't you play some Jets Rarities? Makes it easier to steer. Yeah, I'm glad I've bought the Steam Nut in. So we're definitely. What is this, number 6? We should be fine. Seems like I get about. Yeah, about 5 to 1,000 on each one, so we should be fine for this. I wouldn't want to try another round of it because I think it'd be over. And last thing I would want is to go over. You're like in the middle of your lines, and you know what I mean, because that would make me feel bad. You know, then it's waste of the Lobsters. What it is. That's how I look at things. You know, I don't want to wait. That's for them. I'm not sure how much we got in this. I know what there's made of. This is what I've been taught to. You never want to waste. I say it all the time on swamp people that poach their lines or stuff. Which, you know, that's bad too. But also when a gator gets to them, rips them apart, and they gotta take it anyway because you gotta do that. But the other part is if the line wrapped around them, they drown, which is bad. It's a waste. Just like if it's. I don't know what happens on here. Oh shit. You gotta notice there's a freezer, you know, I got under me here. I'm sure, how long do you get, I wonder. Cause you know, like, gator, I know you were doing gator fishing, you got so long. You gotta get it back before they get too hot, because they get too hot, they spoil quick. It's also like they said, the meat ain't cut right. I don't know, so gotta get all the fat off it, or bleh, worst tasting thing out there. It ruined the taste. If you ever eat that, this would sit on there. If you ever eat it and it's got any fat on it, you'll never eat gator after that. I've only ever had it once. It's ever fair, but it's pretty good. Back when I went to the fairs, could go because now it's impossible because the heat. That's back before I had my health issues. That's what I could set up. I did this one, didn't have internet right outside, but it wasn't the same for me. I guess because I'm now so used to doing this, streaming. I think it's more fun on myself than the other. Yeah, my initial playing of a game, it was I started a channel. In fact, it's like I know a lot about Star Trek Online, so that got me to like, you know what? I'll go start a channel, and I felt I didn't know a lot about the game, so like can share the knowledge with people and need help. Of course, it's grown a lot since then. Sims, for instance. Got a lot of helpful tips on that. That's why I'm going to be redoing the trophy ones. Some of them are tricky to do. There's one actually I've never got. Ghost family. I don't know what it is. I can't get the ghost to no matter the relationship here, they don't come back a lot of times to the house. I didn't know what it is. Okay, there's 60. If I keep it fraud about halfway down helps. Yeah, that one boat seems to stay in my area. Notice that yellowish one over there. And yeah, if you don't know what the name, let's see. So no, someone no longer works for us. Should what was it? Not breast, but the other cancer. One you get. Miss a lot. Ovarian. It's probably the first time. Second time was too much for her. Oh yeah, each boat I have a name. There's someone like that though, whether someone actually did love or was in a relationship with, or at least one or two cases might be someone I wished. One case definitely, because for if I have her name, right, I already thought about it. You gotta name your boats after ladies. So keep them happy. Yeah, what I wished I would have noticed. I liked her best friend. And I didn't really catch that. I probably should have been looking at her instead. Because looking back on now, of course, oh man, what moron, right? So type. Probably can't have that up there either, can I? Ahead of time. Which I would like to, wish it could, you know, keep it up there. Just ready to go. So we got a ways. Could do this for quite a while, because it's only April 7th, and we got to, what is it? I think this is May on this, on Lobster. Take it April 2020 is about when this came out on Steam. I take it, or something. Early access or something. When they started making it. The other advantages of you got crew, they're able to do a lot of this for you, I understand. The prep work and stuff too. Oh, there's a good one. Like those big ones. Like I said, what if you... it's hard to say because I don't know right now what the market prices are elsewhere. I haven't been anywhere else. the advisor, we take this to a place I haven't been yet. So don't oversaturate Yarmouth with lobster. Now I don't want to get too many there. Yeah, I'll probably turn this lot in. As I can see, I'm getting closer and closer to that that white bar. Is getting closer and closer to being full there. So I know this. I couldn't do a third round of this. I think I'll do that. I take a little break in between this. I'll probably do that bus. I think it's called Bus Driver Simulator. It was on sale for like $7. So like, if you ever go get it, now is the time. I know it's not even close to being fucking bus driver. Ain't nothing otherly like that. It's a good game. Even though I admit I didn't care for the new one as much as I did the original. Some ways, yes. Some ways, definitely. But other ways, not as much. I've seen the Barents Sea one in this too. I admit the boat looks older, one, but it doesn't look as. I don't know if it's graphics or what I'm trying to say. Something just doesn't seem as pleasing about it aesthetically to me as this was. I guess the way I could compare, you know, the easiest way to do it is Mud Runner compared to Snow Runner, you know, that type of comparison, because who knows the difference. You play both games, you know the difference. It's like early Assassin's Creed, right? 1 compared to Hellion 2. 1 was great, but, you know, compared to later ones. I do mean like PS3, all PS3, not this. There's another series I really enjoy. It's too bad they take up so much memory. It's one of the reasons I can't keep it on one system. It's taking too much. Especially when I got permanent games like, you know, I got Red Dead, which that's a permanent game at this point. Red Dead, always keep at least one wrestling game. So I like doing them. It's me. I don't always get to watch it this way. You know, I enjoy it. I'll be fair. I like it more for it's more of a soap opera. You know, it's more. Well, yeah, it is because I don't know if it's. If you watch Young Rock, which I do enjoy watching, I don't know how much of it is true that his mom did start that part to it, but yeah, it made sense that that's where it came from, right? Stories, which sadly they're kind of getting away from a little bit. Kenny Omega's kind of going on about it. That's what he likes doing. They're not doing a lot of it anymore. I was watching, I guess it was like the reconstruction that Vice did. I never knew that about him. I didn't know he was the one that was keeping all the whole thing. So he didn't want his kids to look her up and see, you know, what she started doing, the porn career. It's just she shouldn't be. There were signs there. She needed help. And the people that. Ugh, it's disgusting what happened before. And sadly, so it could happen to someone else. She ain't careful. Sammy. See, when I read that, the way it's worded almost, I thought like you only could have it between that. Now I'll give it to me. If it's not, because the eyes and stuff ain't there, it's like, it's too small. I was like, what, there's like too large? I did all quota though. That would be more with the bigger fish, I'm sure. Be an issue. He's too small, isn't he? He looks too small. I thought the eyes are at the top there, almost by his... Yeah, go back. I don't want to... That guy was a little too dinky. I should have one more line. I was trying to do this earlier from first person only. I don't know. People could do it. More power to them. You know, I'll give them that credit. You could do it. More power to you. For me, I found it easier to drive with this view myself, because I can see when that pops up to haul, man. Right, I can see that, so it makes it easier to line it up. Cool. Yeah, earlier I was trying to figure out how to haul, man. I realize you have to hold it down. Well, Kevin, you're down the road. I love it. Love the destroyed too. Okay, that should be all. Yeah, time to head back to port. So I think it says it's between 14 and 15,000. Boy, I cannot say. So I got a choice. There's Yarmouth. I know this is like Digby, but that's gonna take a while to get up there. I guess I'll return to Yarmouth. I think I may be wrong. Ain't there like a collectible for here? Is that what those are? Or is that another port right there? Or a boat? I think there's one up in there though. Everyone seems to get that one. Which part that? Why not just, if I mark Yarmouth, don't I can just fast travel to Yarmouth? Time to dash our boat's top speed 1 hour 25 minutes. Sure. Pick up fishing line when a buoy's borders blue and before 70. Yes, definitely before the 72. That's why you don't want to go over your limit. I know that. If you get your limit and you got a line out there, you got it. Ooh, $71,000. Not. Revenue is up to 132. Oh, I keep hitting. So what I'm going to do is fill up. But it always tells me that it must be automatic game. Bonus on damage. Okay. I'm thinking. Where's that port one? This is Dennis, ain't it, down here? That's Dennis. That's Digby. What's this one? That's that island. Where's the one you mentioned, Lakeport? Is it this one? Or that one? Yeah, I'll just stay here. Mash the like button, subscribe, leave those comments, and see you next time. We'll be definitely doing more of this, and no one's coming either later today or tomorrow. Not sure it'll be later today though, because also it's only 2 episodes. If you're watching Stranger Things, only 2 episodes. One that was like 2.5 hours. So to beat that one to take, well, yes, so we're shut into. See you next time.